Can you hear and see me clearly? That's great. I'll turn off my camera now and only turn it back on if needed to avoid any internet interruptions. Thanks. Good evening. How was your long holiday? Spending time with especially watch movies. Wow, let's try to say that again. Especially watching movies with my brother. Wow, that sounds fun. What movie did you watch? Was it on Netflix? Not sure. Alright, let's try to say that again. I'm not sure. It was a new Chinese movie. Got it. By the way, Netflix is a streaming platform where you can watch the latest movies and TV shows, both local and international. Have you tried using Netflix? Alright, let's try to say that again. I haven't used that before. Maybe I'll check if it works in my country. That's great. I hope it's accessible because I think you'll enjoy spending your free time watching latest movies there. So, was today your first day back at work? How was it? Kinda tiring. Let's try to say that again. It's kinda tiring, maybe because we just came back from a long vacation and there's a lot of work to catch up on. Exactly. That's what we call the most challenging day of work. The day after a rest day or long holiday. We do so much and it takes a lot of energy, and sometimes you don't get enough rest because rest days are the only time you can do what we want. Cool. Crowded tourist spots, regret spent. Okay, let's try to say that again. My colleague said she went traveling and still feels tired. She mentioned that the crowded tourist spots even made her regret spending her holiday traveling. That's a good correction. Sometimes it's a smart choice to pick the right time to travel. Just like in our country, if it's long holiday, popular tourist destinations are usually packed with people. Peaceful holiday at home. Let's try to say that again. I realized I had a peaceful holiday at home. Perfect. Staying at home during holidays can sometimes be the most relaxing option. Here, national holidays usually only gives us 2 or 3 days to rest. Anyway, thanks for sharing, Jiki. Are you ready to start our lesson? Now, let's start our lesson with present perfect continuous tense. Do you have any idea about it? Already done, but still can do it. I love the idea. The present perfect continuous is perfect for describing something that started in the past and you're still doing it now. Let me share my screen with you. Please read this part. Meaning, this tense indicates an action started, recently stopped. Good. The keywords here are started in the past and still continuing or recently stopped. To help you remember, think of it like a journey that began earlier and still relevant now. Here's an example. Please read. Been exercising things? I know since I was young. Great. Notice the word exercising. The ing shows that you're still doing it, and it started when you were a child. Perfect. Do you have any questions about this? Awesome. Now, let's break down the sentence structure. Please read. First, subject. I. Person performing. Second, helping verbs. Have been. Perfect. Have. First person, I. Been. Continuous aspect. Third, main verb plus ing. Present participle form. Ongoing action. Fourth, object. Say no. Exercising or practicing. And last, time expression. Younger, began in the past, and continuous to the present. Well done. The present perfect continuous helps us talk about actions that started in the past and are still ongoing or relevant now. For example, in this sentence, exercising things I know, which is practicing what you have learned, began when you were younger and continues until now. Great. Now, can you try to think about things you started in the past but are still doing today? I have been learning English since I was in school. I have been working at my company for 5 years. Awesome examples, Chiki. All of those sentences are great uses of present perfect continuous. Keep practicing and applying this tense to describe your ongoing actions. Now that we're done with grammar, let's move on to the lesson in the book. We're on lesson 22, and the task is to ask him if he can ride a motorcycle. Can you try making a question using this statement? How did you learn how to ride a motorcycle? It's okay to use how twice in a sentence, but in this case, it's unnecessary. The first how already asked for the process of learning, so the second how can be removed to make the sentence clearer and more concise. That's to avoid repetition and still conveys the same meaning. You're welcome. Now, can you try making another one? What made you decide to learn how to ride a motorcycle? Where did you first ride a motorcycle? Who taught you to ride a motorcycle? Were you nervous the first time you rode a motorcycle? Great job. Those are excellent examples of how you can ask different kinds of questions with a statement. Keep practicing to get even better. Thank you so much.